We are here with Jesse Hooper from Killing Heidi. Thank you so much for joining us today, man.
Thanks for having us.
How's the Good Things Festival been for you so far?
It's been wild, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel kind of relieved and a bit excited that we kind of just did it, you know.
Yeah.
It's been epic. I was just saying, we haven't played 3 shows in a row for about 22 years. So usually it's 1 and then go home.
Yeah.
3 like this and 3 like that we're this excited about was like, yeah, it's been a while since we've done something like this, and we just absolutely loved it. Yeah.
I mean, like, you look at the lineup and there's just so many Aussie bands on there. It takes me back to Homebake.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Homebake and Big Day Out. We spoke about that last few days. This is the coolest thing that feels like those amazing festivals that were so iconic, that inspired generations of musicians. Yeah. And we got to play a couple of those, but growing up in Victoria, the Homebake thing was always like the cool New South Wales kind of thing, right? I was like, I want to do that. Anyway.
I mean, you guys have been around in the music industry in Australia since you were teens, like little fresh-faced teens. How have you seen this industry evolve over the last few decades?
Oh, it's insane. I mean, live, it's been up and down, up and down, up and down. This is up. This is definitely a highlight. And to see this festival thriving is so awesome and encouraging.
Yeah.
You know, obviously recorded music used to be our bread and butter, and that's just like gone. So the whole models have changed in terms of, I guess, how a lot of bands can get to experience what we did. We're so lucky that we had a time where radio, Triple J embraced bands, and festivals were like just booking bands that were hot on the radio.
Yeah.
I know there's equivalents now, but I guess that doesn't feel as rock and roll. And yeah, the bands on this lineup, like Living End and Jet, are great examples of just authentic, great Australian rock bands. I know there's so many more on the bill I probably haven't seen, but it's just so great to be included. And we brought a little bit of a different flavour, which is cool.
Hell yeah. I mean, you guys are playing Reflector in full, like the debut.
Yeah.
How has it felt to bring that to a whole new wave of Killing Heidi fans?
It's been great. I mean, there's half the set that we haven't played in 23 years, which is crazy. So we've been like hard at work trying to get it together, basically. Awesome, you know, like so much fun. I mean, again, looking at the demographic out there, like there's still a few Killing Heidi fans that probably saw us. There's probably a lot of people that were either too young or just like, oh, I'm going to check them out now or whatever. So it's like, I love that fact that it's not just our crowd. It's like a bit of a mixed bag. And that makes us really want to pump it up and do a great job.
Yeah, I mean, you guys just put so much energy into your shows. It just makes, I don't know, it takes me back to Homebake. Like,
Yeah,
I went to numerous ones of those,
Yeah.
and seeing you guys now versus back then, it's like time stood still.
Thanks, man. Yeah, look, I mean, at the time when we did a lot of those festivals around 2000, 2001, 2002, we were still a band that was just starting to tour, really. I mean, because the shows that we'd done in Violet Town were playing at the footy club, you know, me mate's party. Yeah. And so, you know, we were still pretty green. And even though we had an amazing rhythm section who were much more experienced, me and Ella were really young and still just like learning. So to come back 25 years later and show like, okay, we've been playing all sorts of other shit in that interim, right? Like, you know, all different bands, solo projects, different bands, and bring that back to the Killing Heidi stuff feels like we've really amped it up as much as we can, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, your sister Ella, she's no stranger to the collaborations, you know, with James Rain and Judith Lucy. That was a weird one.
I don't even know that one. Which one is that?
Oh, I can't put my name on the song right now. I think, it was I Am Woman.
Oh, right, yeah. Look, she's done, Ella's done so much other stuff that people might not know about, right? So she did the Broad tour with Deborah Conway. We did a project called The Verses together, which was like a kind of like alt country thing. We got to open for Fleetwood Mac. That was amazing. Then she's done 3 solo records, which are like really singer-songwriter country kind of stuff. Yeah. So a lot of people might not know that, and they should definitely check it out. But yeah, she's got her fingers.
It's worth checking out.
She's got her fingers in a lot of pies. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, she's no stranger to collaborations. You think that there would be new music on the horizon for Killing Heidi?
Never say never. Never say never. I mean, it's at the moment the whole Killing Heidi thing since we reformed has been celebrating songs that everyone already knows, and there's something kind of like quite liberating about that. We're not having to sell or push new music. Yeah. We're just like, everyone knows this shit and they love it. Yeah. And so, look, I would love to explore a new song at some point, but it's not on the immediate radar. Next year's the 25th anniversary of Reflector. And we've got some special stuff happening around that. So that is retrospective, but there's some cool stuff happening, yeah.
Yeah, amazing, man. I mean, well, that was my next question. What does the future hold for Killing Heidi?
Yeah, well, look, to be asked to play Reflector in full was really cool and unique, and we haven't been asked to do that. So this Good Things has really put a different lens on what we're up to at the moment. I mean, we're doing Red Hot Summer Tour this summer, which has got Icehouse and some amazing other bands on it. We've done that tour a lot, and that's really cool because it goes a lot of regional areas.
Yep.
We're also throwing in a few shows in between. We're doing Newcastle. We're doing festival in Launceston. So we've got a few random things thrown in. So we're pretty active over the summer. But next year, middle of next year, there's something coming.
Can't divulge
Not
anything.
quite yet, because I don't know when it's going to happen.
Okay, so I mean, in an alternate universe, Reflector Fest is about to kick off.
I love it.
What is the top 3 bands on the bill?
Oh,
Apart from Killing Heidi,
yeah.
obviously.
So it should be that era, right?
Yeah.
Look, I've got some faves. I mean, I sort of Phil from Shehead walking around here before. I mean, Shehead were a huge inspiration for me when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Listening to Triple J, I was like, oh my God, those are rock gods. So we have to have them on there.
I caught John do his solo set
Yeah.
at a small bar down in Burleigh Heads. Incredible.
Yeah,
just
he's awesome.
acoustic set. And yeah.
I haven't seen him do the solo set, but actually did some work with him. My day job I work at Collarts, which is the music college in Melbourne, and I had John working with me there for a while as an amazing mentor for the young artists. It was so cool to have him involved. Huge fan. So she had for one. I mean, we still love Jebediah. So they're just like so fun.
They're legends.
Yeah, I know. So I'd probably have them on there, and I'd probably have to think, okay, Ella's going to kill me if I don't pick another chick rock band. So like I'm thinking like Magic Dirt, or could we pull Connie back out of Sneaky Sound System back into Primal?
I don't know. I kind of want to see like a duel up of Ella and Adelita just like sharing the stage. That'd just. I think that'd be a bucket list thing for me. I'd be like, yeah, I'm good now. Yeah, I can die happy.
I love it.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Jesse.
Pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, man.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, and yeah, best of luck for 2025.